Yeah, you know what, Eleni? I think Frank is right. He should be the one responsible for Stavros now. I mean, you don't want to be around somebody who's not appreciating him.
Wait a minute.
What the hell are you doing here?
I came to see Frank.
Why? What could you possibly have to tell him?
Why are you suddenly so interested in who I talk to?
I just want to know why you'd be looking for Frank, that's all.
Worried I might spill something?
No. As a matter of fact, Frank may believe you, but Eleni never would.
Oh, of course not. Her virtuous husband would never do anything as underhanded as mess up Lewis's Packard deal. You know, I could take all this to Ross Marlowe and have you arrested.
Yeah, and you'd go right down the tubes with me, Blake.
No, I don't think so. I was just duped by the big bad executive, just following orders to keep my job. Oh, and all those nasty tricks to one-up Vanessa Chamberlain. Oh, I could paint a beautiful picture for dear sweet Eleni. I wonder what she'd think of her perfect hubby then.
Yeah, well, what's the point, Blake? You wouldn't be doing yourself any favors.
You're right. Since you don't want me, and you've made that perfectly clear, there really is no reason for me to mess up things between you and Eleni. Well, revenge, of course. But that takes so much energy. Anyway, you'll be happy to know that I'm not obsessing about the past, and I'm moving on to a better job with my father.
The WSPR?
Yeah, it'll be really nice for me. I won't have the dragon lady breathing fire on me every time I pass her in the hallway.
Well, that should be better in the long run.
I knew you'd say that. That's exactly what I'm setting my sights on. The long run. Fine then, Frank.
I think it's about time we go.
Yes, I agree.
Some coffee?
No, Frank, I didn't come here for coffee. I came here to get my friends back. Frank, I know turning Eleni into immigration was wrong. I was just so desperate. Frank, I shouldn't have done it. I admit it. But I mean, who would have thought that would have happened? I mean, Alan-Michael Spaulding marrying a waitress in an airport? It is pretty far-fetched. I was stupid, and I was selfish. Frank, you're the only friend I have. And I really thought that if I confessed everything to you, that I would lose you.
Blake, friends, they don't keep secrets from each other.
I know. And you've been such a good friend to me. I mean, giving me your shoulder to cry on, your house to crash in. The booth. Frank, you're the only friend I have.
Like you've been there for me, too. A couple real long nights.
Frank, I miss you. And I hate seeing you this way. I mean, we've both just had such a terrible year.
What else are you sitting on, Blake?
Nothing. I told you everything, I swear.
You weren't mixed up with Alan-Michael and Eleni when they went to surprise me in Paris?
No, I'm not lying to you about that. Frank, I am never lying to you again, ever.
Blake, that trip did me in. When she came back here, it was over between us.
Well, I still think that Alan-Michael pulled a sneaky trick over there.
I don't know. I can't get anything out of her. Anytime I go to talk to her about it, she looks at me like I'm some kind of creep.
Yeah, not knowing makes it hard to live with.
Like, if I could just figure out what happened, then maybe I could finally get her out of my mind.
Frank, I wish I could help you. I mean, I'd do anything to make up for what I did to you.
Mr. Alan-Michael Spaulding, please.
Blake, maybe there is something you can do for me.
Frank, I will do it. Hey, I will learn to cook chili dogs. I will sweep this floor. I will wear those hideous aprons.
It's a lot tougher than that.
Tell me.
Do you still have any contacts over at Spaulding? I need a way to get at Alan-Michael.
It depends what you need.
I need for you to find out for me